everybody, this is Kaiji, and today I'm going to talk about some new Godzilla 2014 information. This time, I'm going to talk about all the news that has occurred so far on May 9th. There can be possibly new information on, later today. I might upload this video in, very late probably. But so far, I've collected all the news that so far have been released. And I'm gonna talk all of it on this video precisely. So all this new stuff is actually very cool. There's around, so we have that, and we have that, and then we have that, and then we have, okay, there's around 4 new things so far. And sorry if I made this video very late, it's because I recently just bought the Godzilla Awakening prequel graphic novel, or just novel, whatever. Yeah, the drawings are very amazing. I'm going to do a review about it later. It's actually kind of short. I'm not sure how many pages it has. Maybe around like 50 or 40. It's actually pretty short. But overall, it's very, very epic. I guess magazine. Not magazine. Come on, seriously. Novel. Very amazing novel. Really amazing. Very cool. I'll do a review about it later. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, first off, we'll talk about the new Godzilla 2014 Attack at Pacific Ocean scene. Yes, this is a review on it. Yes, this was recently, I don't know, this is late. If this is just released by, I don't know how this came up, but somebody by the name of Grandy, there's a YouTuber called Grandy. He has 4 videos and he has 19 subscribers. He recently, uploaded a video, and that is, the Attack at Pacific Ocean scene HD. So yeah, very cool. I'll just do a mini review about it. It's 1 minute and 20 seconds. This is owned by Legendary, Warner Brothers, and all the people who worked on this film very hard. Anyways, let's continue on this review. So first starts off with these 2 soldiers on this aircraft carrier, or just this battleship, and there's one pointing out at something. There's one soldier who looks around at what that soldier is pointing at. Back when you can see the Golden Gate Bridge. It's actually a very rainy environment. The soldiers are actually looking for in the distance, and they see this giant wave coming towards them, but they see some spikes coming out of the wave, and these soldiers are like shocked. That amazing music in the background. Then that's when the spikes, all of a sudden, they weirdly stop. Yeah, that's actually kind of weird. The soldiers are in panic and they're shocked. They can't believe what they're saying. And that's when there's just like a point of view, human perspective, like of a person looking out through the window. It's probably, maybe the battleship itself. And they actually see the soldiers looking at the giant spikes. You can see the giant spikes look amazing. The CGI looks great. They said, hold your fire. Okay, very interesting. So, they're really not sure what this is or why it's even stopped. Whenever I first saw this, I didn't know why it stopped. But then that's when all of a sudden, that's when it raises up. And it was actually Godzilla's tail. It's actually rising all the way up. The CGI is just amazing and phenomenal. And it's about, it's just swinging in the air. And that's when they look in amazement at the tail. And that's when they look back and they see Godzilla's spikes rising. And this battleship is about to collapse. In the background, you can see the Golden Gate Bridge. Very amazing. And that's when this battleship is about to collapse. But that's when he shoots at Godzilla. At the spikes, but it barely even didn't affect him. Then that's when he's heading to the Golden Gate Bridge, and soldiers are looking for the Golden Gate Bridge. All these missiles are being hit all over the place. These kids from the school bus are panicking as they see the missiles flying all over the place. Then that's when you actually see this taxi driver on, of course, his taxi, and that's when he ducks down as he sees like 3 missiles passing by or even hitting the Golden Gate Bridge. and one of them actually hits the Golden Gate Bridge, and then one of parts of the Golden Gate Bridge falls. He's about to drive, but unfortunately he stopped very quickly before that little debris of the Golden Gate Bridge fell right in front of him. Boom. Oh my God. That's when there's these soldiers ready to shoot at something. There's tanks. It looks like the one soldier is actually yelling that they should hold their fire because there's citizens or civilians still on the bridge. So I guess this was an unexpected scenario. And that's when they shoot these missiles before he even said that, so I guess very unfortunate. But it looks like Godzilla saves them, I guess, but I guess the civilians are still going to be dead. But you see Godzilla's spikes rising up, and the missiles hit him, but it does no effect. He doesn't even, like, twitch a little. He rises up, and that's when you see the scene with the kids looking in amusement at the spikes. You know, you can see it through the reflection in the windows of the school bus. And then you see that creepy kid. Creepy. And that's it. And the end says, play game, www.trackgodzilla.com. I'll talk about that later and what that is about. So yeah, overall, the Godzilla attack at Pacific Ocean is amazing. Link in the description below for you can check out this amazing video. So yeah, if you didn't check out my Google Plus, then I posted it there. Pretty early whenever this was released. Anyways, let's continue. Next up. This is just like a little bit of it. There is this new footage that is found in the Track Godzilla website, but there's this one specific website just about that. So it's very weird, it's very strange, this is the website. This is like the link. http:/whatever D3QED7XO. It's very confusing. And then it says /Godzilla recon /intro. All this confusing. This very confusing unknown link I've never seen before. Very weird link, but it looks like it shows part of the Godzilla footage. But this is found in the Track Godzilla website. But yeah, this cannot be paused. This is gonna be. I'm gonna review it again. I am gonna review this footage, but I can't pause it, so you might hear me have to speak over the video. Well, before I actually do that, I'm gonna actually show you guys the video without me interrupting you on the attack at Pacific Ocean video thing. Anyways, here we go. Awesome. Okay, now the subject about this weird link. So yeah, this actually shows some footage. I will talk over the audio because I cannot even pause it. So hopefully this goes alright. Okay. I'll actually let you guys hear the audio first, then I'll speak.
In 1954, we awakened something.
Location of targets?
We're showing seismic activity to the east. Last contact was 5 hours ago.
This is our needle in a haystack, people. We will get on our game, and we will find this thing.
You have no idea what's coming.
very cool, very cool. So yeah, that's I guess a little bit. I mean, I guess from what we heard there, we actually heard some new audio of David Strathairn, of course, or most likely the whole entire thing, the whole entire new audio was of David Strathairn. We actually saw some new clips. I mean, because I'm seeing it myself. So I guess now I will review it. So I'm trying to remember. If I don't remember, then I have to play it, and that's when I have, all this confusing stuff. Anyways, but actually, I'm gonna do this very quickly. Okay, actually, never mind. But okay. Anyways, so yeah, first it starts off with, it looks like we get more scenes of Serizawa and Vivian Graham. I think that's her name. She's playing as, or she plays as, Sally Hawkins plays as Vivian Graham, if you didn't know that. And they're in this cave where they find the giant skeleton. But you see, actually the reaction of Serizawa and Vivian. You actually see their reaction as, they look around this ginormous corpse. Very big corpse. And then I forgot what's next.
In
But
1954, we
so we
awakened
get that.
something.
That's when you see Godzilla. I mean, oh my god, I said Godzilla. What the heck?
Location
It's,
of targets?
We're showing seismic activity to the east. Last contact was 5 hours.
Anyways, we hear Serizawa. He's actually looking at this like PowerPoint of some kind, and there's a picture of Godzilla right there. And that's when you actually get this, just the imagery of, just like from the main trailer, where this nuclear bomb or something, is exploding and creating this giant chaos. And that's when you see these soldiers with some flashlights in this laboratory-like place. They're all calm, but that's when they flash their flashlights at something, or they point their flashlights at something, because, something very, fast happens. So they just, try and look what caused, I don't know what it is, maybe a little earthquake or something, I don't know what it is. And then in the next shot, you actually see some soldier opening this door, where you see a giant land filled with, this desert. It's like a desert-like environment. You see some structures that are destroyed and all this. I talked to a friend, and there was this structure that looks very similar to Godzilla's spikes. He said that maybe that was a 1954 skeleton. In my opinion, I don't think that's a 1954 skeleton, in my opinion. I don't think that is a 1954 skeleton. Because, I just think maybe it's an Easter egg. And also, that theory of that skeleton or whatever? That's, the Serizawa and Vivian Graham found in the cave. It's not the Mythos nor Godzilla. It's something else. It explains it on the Godzilla Awakening novel. So I won't say what it is. I'll just leave you at that. It's not Godzilla nor the Mythos. It's something else. Something else. It actually explains very well on the Godzilla Awakening cover. Very well. But anyways, and there's actually, I'll actually just say that in this Awakening cover thing. But anyways, so yeah, then that's when after that, then that's when you see David Strathairn, saying some new words about a needle in a haystack or something. He's actually walking around this place, like this conference. There's some people or staff or just, these people who are searching the location of this thing. And then there's this map in the back where it shows the locations and all this stuff. And that's when you see a scene with Godzilla spikes rising out of the ocean while these aircraft carriers are tumbling in the ground or just being sunk. And what else do we got? We actually got a new scene with Bryan Cranston. It looks like he's in this Japanese area, or an Asian place. Probably it's most likely Japan. I'm thinking that's actually Japan. Or it could be Chinatown, but I think it's most likely Japan, that scene. But he takes out this mask, and his face is in shock, so very cool. That's when you see this helicopter flying through this vast, lush green fields of grass. And that helicopter looks very similar to that passed by through the dirt trail that leads to the ocean. So yeah, very cool. So yeah, overall very, very nice. And then And then of course it ends with Godzilla roaring, just like from the WonderCon footage, where you actually see him roaring through the sky, just like whenever he roars like that, it reminds me of a wolf, like how he does it. I guess that's like his opposing roar, which is very very nice. So yeah, but yeah, that's overall all for that specific footage. Okay, now let's go to this next one, and this one is called Track Godzilla. Yes, Track Godzilla. Track Godzilla. Isn't that amazing? Amazing title. And it's actually very vague, and it really confuses a bunch of people. So if you go to this website, which I will leave the link to this video that I just reviewed right now, and also to this Track Godzilla website as well. I'll leave it in the description below as well. But anyway, so yeah, overall it's very very nice. There's some instructions you have to do, and this, as I mentioned, Track Godzilla website does indeed have the footage that I just reviewed of the skeleton found in this cave and all this stuff. But yeah, and the instructions is that there's this vast map, extends from North America all the way to New Zealand, Australia, Japan, all these places. The whole entire world is in the map. North America, South America, Antarctica, Australia, Africa, Europe. I don't even need to explain all of them. But you have to actually search in what city you live. It has places like Fresno, California. All these places. San Francisco probably is even there. Probably even New York City, maybe Manhattan, Miami. All these places. And once you're there, on each location, from what I believe, there's actually one place where they're actually showing like a secret screening of Godzilla 2014. Yeah, very cool. Isn't that very cool? And what you're supposed to do is that you go to the map, and this little detector, and it needs to say 100%. And if it says 100%, you click there, and once you enter the secret screening, then that's when there's this little thing where it says, "Congratulations, you found the secret screening. Click enter sweepstakes for your chance to be one of the first to see the movie." But you're supposed to click this thing where it says, "I agree to the Track Godzilla screening giveaway, official rules and content to privacy policy." And once you do that, you can press enter sweepstakes, and boom. And that's when they lead you to this website where you can see all these showtime, all this amazing stuff. So I guess this is a game of some sort. I'm not really sure what this is considered as. I won't even do a review about this because this is kind of just searching around yourself. And it depends what city you live on or whatever. So I guess everybody differs on what city they live on. Maybe Miami, maybe they live maybe Miami, Manhattan, somebody from New Zealand, all these places. But yeah, overall very very nice, very cool. I'll leave the link to this the Track Godzilla thingamajigger in the description below. Next thing, which is the last, is actually very interesting, and it is the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2014 tease. Yes. They actually showed some new revealing pictures of the Godzilla 2014 of SH Monster Arts. This is actually going to be released very late in Japan, but fortunately Bluefin, which is the distributor of these figures, such as the X Plus figures, if you're a fan of X Plus, you know what I mean. They actually distribute figures for over here in North America or the USA, and they're actually gonna come in earlier. We see some very cool pictures. You have Godzilla silhouettes. It's an actual figure, except there's a very blinding light that you can barely even see the figure. It's more like a silhouette. It looks amazing. The face looks pretty cool. You can see this all these amazing spikes. Wow, I'm really impressed of the spikes. Really impressed. They're not too small, nor too big. Most people were complaining that Godzilla spikes were going to be too small. But right here, they're amazing. They're amazing. They're not too big like Godzilla Thousands. And they're not too small like Godzilla Jr. Or, I guess Godzilla Jr. is a good example. But yeah, you see the kneecap. I really love the kneecaps. I can't wait to see the tail. Actually, we already seen the tail, and the tail is actually in the very long. You know, it doesn't actually show the stump feet. It just shows from his maybe ankle, not ankle, like kneecap area all the way to his face, and you know all that amazing glory, and then his hand. You know, they're overall amazing. This is, I think, supposed to be released on summer 2014, and I guess technically it is already summer, so I don't know when it's gonna be released. But yeah, this is gonna be amazing. I can't wait to own this figure as well as the NECA, because the NECA and SNK Monster Rides, both of these figures of Godzilla 2014, look amazing. They look very similar, but I yet to see how this one exactly looks like. And I think they're gonna have this like what was it? They're gonna have this. What was it, like a meeting or something? Oh yeah. It says right here. Wait, I'm not really sure, but I think they're planning to tease Tamashi Nation, which is, you know, the people who I guess are SNK Monster Arts. They're planning to tease the figure tomorrow at a show in Japan by placing the figure under a shroud. So that is gonna be amazing, amazing. So I really cannot wait to grab this figure. But anyways, and for this video, I'll give you the links to all the stuff I just spoke and even said. So anyways, and for this video, subscribe, like, and comment. This is Mother Kaiju signing out.